Hello. A quick update. I'm currently listening to Hosier. Yeah. Cherry wine is like in my blood. I've just finished Hamlet and next is Romeo and Juliet. So that's that. And I am currently watching True Beauty, which is a K-drama that I've already seen based off of a manhwa, or a webtoon, I think, technically. But I'm also watching Until We Meet Again, which is on YouTube. Trigger warning for like suicide and homophobia. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's got all of the BL tropes, except for the toxic female characters, which I appreciate. But this is one that I've legitimately watched and I've gone, actually, whoever directed this made some pretty good choices. Like, there are obvious things that are like, but I don't know. I'm having a good time with it. And when that gets too much, I go to True Beauty, which is also trigger warning for suicide and bullying, and I don't know if there's like a specific word for like a phobia of somebody who's not aesthetically pleasing. Is that a thing? It should be a thing. If it isn't a thing, there should be a word for it. I just don't know what that word's going to be. But I do think it might be triggering to me, but I'm not entirely sure. It could also just be I'm in a new place and I feel a little bit isolated, which may be why I'm seeking out these things. Do you ever like purposefully self-trigger? Is that a thing? Anyway, I'm currently writing in my journal and I just thought I would share. Yep, that's it. Also, my lights. Aren't they pretty? I just finished Until We Meet Again, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of struggling a little bit. I don't think I can watch it sometime soon, but I do want to watch it again. I also don't think I can start anything new right now, unfortunately. That was really good. I mean, some bits were a bit more drawn out than others, but like, it's pretty good. Hello, what am I doing? Nothing. What should I be doing? A whole list of things, and also making my bed because I did laundry and then I just haven't finished it. I got something done. I got 2 things done. I got so much more to get done. Oh, it's hard to do things. Also, my bobby pinned my hair back because it's getting long. It's a Tuesday and my roommates are out partying. I will never be that person. Plus, I have to finish making my bed because I washed my sheets and then I just gave up on life. I'm a 23-year-old human and I sleep with a stuffed animal because I'm emotionally dependent on soft cuddles. I did it. Shit, that guy's going fast. I did it. I went shopping. I got like $50 worth of groceries, but that should last me about a month. So that should be fine because I'm making pizza beans on toast. Well, kind of. They didn't have basil, so I'm gonna use not real basil. I'm gonna use dried basil, which isn't gonna taste the same, but it will have that flavor. And I couldn't find dairy-free mozzarella, so it's not gonna have any cheese. But it'll be basil tomatoes on beans on toast. And then I was going to make Sichuan cold noodles with corn, but they don't have any Asian spices, like any. I couldn't even find wasabi. They had gochujang, but I don't need gochujang right now, and I can't just like buy a tub of gochujang just to keep just in case because I don't have enough recipes to know what to do with that. So I managed to find soy sauce. They had 2 kinds, soy and low sodium soy. They didn't even have like amino. So anyway, I know I'm no longer in California. But anyway, I went grocery shopping. I found my car. I found my clicker. I drove to the store. I went inside and I found the things in the store. I checked out. I paid for the groceries. I guess those two are the same thing. I unparked. I backed out of that parking spot that I got and I drove back home. I got into the parking garage. I managed to park on the right level of the parking garage instead of going all the way up to the top because there's less people up there. I got a spot, like my door is just over there. I got a spot. I parked. Is this what being an adult feels like? Intense anxiety,
until the very, like, the only reason I'm still in the car and I'm not in my room to talk to you about this is because I'm literally shaking, and I need some time. Now it's 4 bags of groceries, and I have 2 hands. I could do 2 and 2, right? It's not gonna be too heavy. I'm gonna do 2 and 2, and yeah, and I'll make it. If I just went every week, then that wouldn't be a problem, but I don't want to go every week. I'd prefer to do my grocery shopping for the month and call it good. So the first thing I'm gonna make is the beans on toast. Ooh, actually, I don't know how long those green beans are gonna last. Maybe I'll make both and alternate the, well, make the beans on toast first, because that has like tomatoes and whatnot, and those are going to be going bad before the, like, those will go bad first. So I think I'll do the beans on toast first, and then I can order the Sichuan peppercorns online. And when those get there, I can make, or get here, I can make the rest of, I can make the noodles. So I can do the beans and then just alternate between them. Yeah. I also got pasta sauce, and sausage, like spicy sausage. So I'm gonna make spicy pasta at some point, but I'm going to put the sausage in the freezer because that doesn't need to stay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
I just finished my Korean class. Here's the thing. It's on Zoom, hence why I'm here, and I just finished. It's on Zoom. Every single time we have like a breakout room to go over like conversations. After we come out, we're supposed to, she calls on one person to like repeat what they said, and she's either called on me or my partner every single day this week. And so she called on me today, and I was like, why? How is it possible that I have been called either directly or indirectly for this thing every single day this week? Hajiman, one of the people said in the class that it's because I can speak well. Like, I know the pronunciation of the words, I just have a hard time putting sentences together because I'm not sure about what they've learned, and I don't fully understand what I've learned because retention and retrieval isn't quite there yet. So that made me feel good, but it also made me feel immensely embarrassed because I didn't realize she unmuted me as I was going, but why? And then she called on someone else. So like I went as red as my shirts. A blush, real easy, very obvious. Okay, I'm going to do an academic counseling meeting for my English degree. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get some of the classes that I took at Sierra to apply for transfer here. I don't know where they're being applied now or if any more can be applied, but it is something I want to talk about or at least ask about, because I have my creative writing, I have my like elementary literature course, I have my American literature from Civil War to present, I have my English literature from Dream of the Rude, Beowulf to I think it was 18th century, and then 18th century to present day, because I did those, and then I have world literature from 18th century to present day as well, and I would like to get those added on because I did put a lot of work into those, and that's at least 3 classes, 4 if you include the creative writing, 5 if you include the American literature, that I would like to add. I already have to take Shakespeare. Like I was going to take Shakespeare at Sierra, but they didn't offer it in the spring, so it didn't end up going. But like I need to take Introduction to Literature here. I feel like maybe that's a class I do need to take. I don't know if there's a direct correlation, but British and American literature from Beowulf to 1660, I think I have that. And then British and American literature from Restoration to 19th century, I definitely have that one. Literary analysis, Shakespeare, those are all things that I would need to take, that I think I could make be the same. But I would have to talk about that. Because my class specifically was English literature and not British and American. It was mostly just British. You know what? I don't think it was. I think it was also American, but American literature didn't come in until Restoration, because
we didn't keep any of the literature from before then from the United States. Because when it says American, it means the United States, which is bullshit in my opinion, because it should consider, like if you say American, it should mean all of North America, Canada, United States, Mexico, and all of South America. And I'm not about to name all those countries because I don't know them. I've got, North America also includes, there's also Central America, which is like the little, because like Canada and the United States are huge. Brazil also very large. Chile, very long. Mexico also, in proportion to Central America, is pretty big, because in Central America, like a bunch of little tiny ones, kind of like Eastern Europe, like Northeastern Europe. There's a bunch of little tiny guys bordering Russia. I'm not going to name all of them. And I know very little about geography. I know that India is big, and China is big, and Russia is big, and Canada, and Brazil, and the United States are big. I assume some countries in Africa are also big, but we never, ever really covered those. But also in proportion. There's also that whole argument that the Northern Hemisphere looks larger on a map than the Southern Hemisphere. For whatever reason, there's like a bunch of different hypotheses as to why that is, or if that is. So I'm not entirely, Africa's huge. But I feel like, in comparison to like European countries, they're about the same. At least they are in my head. Like you could fit several Europes in Africa. But if you just like took Germany and took Kenya, I feel like they would be about the same size. What is the one, it's like there's South Africa, and then there's a little one in the middle. Or is it, there's South Africa is a little one and then it's surrounded by another one. What's that one? Yeah, it's South Africa, and the little one in between is Lesotho. And then there's Swaziland, which is Swaziland, which is a little bit above that. But it shares a border with Mozambique. So like, I don't consider that surrounded. Actually, you know what, looking at this, Sudan, Libya, Niger, Algeria, Mali, those are huge. The Democratic Republic of Congo, also big. You know what? I take it back. Actually, you know what? I don't take it back. Kenya and Germany look about to be the same size proportionally. You know, I see all of these places, and the only one I really know about is Liberia and Sierra Leone, because I did like a research thing on that. I don't know anything, well, I know a little bit about Egypt, but only like ancient Egypt. Madagascar, I only know because of the movie. We really didn't cover any of this. I feel like I know more about the French Revolution than I do about anything here. London, Burundi, I know because I did research by myself because I was interested in that conflict. Ethiopia and Somalia, I only know like food. I like Ethiopian and Somalian food. Yeah, I don't know anything about Africa. Like anything. Like I know about what people have done to Africa, but I don't know about, and by people I mean Europeans, but I don't know much about Africa itself. That's something I should look into. Catch me on the other side of the research jaunt. Do we start cooking now because I physically want to cook now, or should I wait to cook until I'm a little bit more hungry? Because it's only 4. If I cook now, I'll be eating at 4:30, and then I'll be hungry again. And I'm not even hungry right now. I'm gonna give it a little bit, and then I'll start cooking. I'm so excited to actually like try cooking. Fancy Friday. I did my makeup. Am I going to eat an entire bag of Takis in one sitting? No, because the last time I did that, it went real weird real fast. Am I going to do it, like, try anyway? Probably. Should I? No. Will I? Maybe. Can I? Yes. I did my makeup today. I already told you that. And you can see I'm procrastinating doing my homework. I'm gonna finish this episode of True Beauty, and then I will start my homework. I have 3 assignments due today, One is due at 6. It is currently 2:30. But it's a group project and none of my group has gotten back to me on that, so I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't have any response. So I don't know about that. I might end up doing it by myself because it is due tonight. And then the other 2 are for Korean and they're due at midnight and I don't think they'll take very long. So I'm gonna do the one that's due first, and then do the other 2, and then do the rest of my homework that I haven't completed. That's due on Sunday. So that would be these guys. So I have my quiz 2, my discussion response, all of my psychology. I haven't done any psychology. My memorize lesson for Korean. Actually, you know what? I don't have a whole lot left. It's just mostly psychology. I could do that. Kidding. We're gonna do it. But first I'm gonna eat some Takis and watch a drama. Also, having had both the red ones and the blue ones, they taste exactly the same. The blue ones just mess with your brain because blue isn't the right color. Also, might be TMI, but the blue will stick with you and make daily reoccurrences for at least a week. I'm still dealing with it. But I will have more Takis with the fake red dye. That'll freak me out in a few days when it finally gets through my system. It's lunchtime, and I should be having something more substantial, but I'm gonna have the rest of my Takis because I'm craving Takis. And if I'm hungry later, that's when I'll eat something more substantial, but right now, it's gonna be Takis. My roommates are having fun outside. This is through 2 closed doors. All I can say is at least it's not 2 o'clock in the morning. It's only at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so like, we've improved by about 11 hours. No, 13 hours. 13 hours. I'm not a math student. How long has it been since I've heard this song? 2010. It's been 11 years. They're jamming out to it though, so like, good for them. In today's Rate Your Severity of Social Anxiety, my roommates are having a party, and I really have to pee, but I don't want to get caught. However, I just heard the door lock, and the music is turned off, so I think now is my time to escape, fill up my water bottle, grab some toast, go to the bathroom, and then live in here for the next 24 hours. That's my plan. How's your day going?
Hey, hi, hello, I'm back with another unboxing. I have 2 packages. This one from Amazon. I kind of know what this one is. I was having intense cravings and I didn't realize what it was until this morning, or I think yesterday. Cake mugs, mug cakes. I have strawberry shortcake and caramel brownie. I'm excited for these. Legitimately excited. I was so craving something that I went out and I got Oreo Hershey's Kisses. I'm also currently eating toast and beans and tomatoes. This one's from my parents. I have an idea as to what's in here, but like I'm not positive. We have a green belt. We have a brown belt. Good, because like my pants were falling down. We have a black belt. Ooh, Integrated Korean Beginner 1. The Integrated Korean Beginner 1 workbook. Voter information and medical information that I will not be showing you. This might be a check from University of Arizona, which I will have to deposit. I hate these. Yep, there it is. Okay. Need to keep that Costco information, which I don't think I need. but I'll just put down what I'll look at later. This. 2 of these. Oh, these are my diplomas. I guess I'm gonna have to bring them back. Associate in Arts in Psychology with honors. And Associate in Arts for English with honors. Excellent. I paid a lot of money for those things. I'm gonna put them back in here, put them somewhere safe where I don't forget them, bring them back up for Christmas break so that, or I can transfer them over to my parents for Thanksgiving break. Okay, what else? Ah! Ooh, baby food. This is apple oatmeal raisin baby food. I left this at home. It's a good snack. This is a newspaper. And then the last thing is, ooh, the red root ginger date tea. 10 ounces of hot water. It makes an amazing tea. That was what I got in the mail today. I'm sinking. I started out up here. That's what I got in the mail today. I'm going to continue eating my food. I'll deal with the garbage later. And I'll deposit this check. I love the 13 cents. Okay, I need to deposit that. So that's what I got today. I also got tampons, a Dr. Pepper, and cookies and cream kisses because I needed them. I've consumed so much food today and I'm still so shaky, and I think it's from blood loss, to be quite frank. I don't know, I get shaky when I'm on my period. Oh, that was louder than I thought it would be. I get shaky when I'm on my period and I don't know why. I got the things that I'm craving and I'm just gonna eat them. See you guys next time.
If I wasn't already sure that I didn't want to bear any children or have any children of my own, my environmental classes would have led me to the same decision. I personally don't want any because bearing children just seems difficult and horrifying, and I just don't want that to happen to my body. But like, looking at it through my environmental science classes, the population pyramids are horrifying, and the statistics for the usage of raw materials and all of that is also horrifying. The amount of waste produced, the amount of pollutants and greenhouse gases produced. I don't want to add to that. What I would be willing to do is take a child who has already been born and is either not wanted or not able to be cared for in a way that is productive, useful for the child, and just take them and house them and prepare them for the world. Because they're already here. Like, there's nothing you can do about that except help them. Instead of adding to the problem, I'll just help with the problem that we already have. And by problem, I mean like increased population. That is the problem. Massively increasing population. That's what I'm gonna do. If I'm ever, financially stable enough to consider it. Hello and welcome to this day. This day is the 14th of September, which is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Today I will be doing homework because it is a Tuesday. Ignore the fact that I got the date wrong on this, but I have all these things to do. And let's get started. First I'm gonna have some breakfast. I saw the title and I immediately went, it's gotta be Hank Green. Then I saw his face and I was like, that's not Hank Green. Then I realized, that is baby Hank Green. An actual child. Wow. Still as smart as ever though. I put my hair up into a bastardized French twist. I am eating a cake in a mug. And I am rewatching Until We Meet Again. Today ended poorly. Like, I am clearly doing great. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I'm clearly going through a crisis of some kind. I made a cake in a mug. And it's a strawberry shortcake cake. Because I wanted to save the chocolate ones for later. I'm watching a drama that I know will make me cry. And I am so sick of my hair that I found like the literal best way of making sure that it just does not move. It doesn't move. I'm waiting until 6:30 to talk to George because after that, today is gonna be over. I'm just gonna go to bed. Now we wait for George. Hello, it's Thursday, the
16th. And we are going to be doing some unboxing. I've already opened all of them because I was curious, and then I remembered that I was filming this. So I've put them all back, and now we're gonna do it again. First up, this Amazon package. Szechuan peppercorns. So now I can make those cold noodles. We'll actually have to finish eating the stuff that I already made before I can make these. But the cold noodles are next. Yum. This. Stickers. I don't know if I've shown you these before, but it's a sticker pack, so it comes with this insert. I have a binder that I put this in. And this month's theme is Midnight Hour. Can you see that? Probably not. So we have this cat paperclip, witch cat paperclip, this tiny notebook. I'm gonna do something with these notebooks. I just don't know what yet. This card. Candles, ladies. I'm going to have to find like a pen that'll write in this. There's an art store on the way to and from school, like on my walk. So I'm gonna see if I can find like a gel pen or a felt pen that does white on black. And I'm going to send this to a specific person, and you probably know who you are. A, you've already received it, or you know. Okay, stickers. We've got these guys. Creepy ladies. I'm going to use, this is a terrible background, Kat. I'm gonna use this as a background. These date stickers. They're little potion bottles with dates. These spider webs with silver bits. These creepy ladies with swords. Wands. Magic wands. These creatures with little gold foil details. And these Victorian witch ladies, which make me want to start sewing again. So I'm excited for October now because I'm excited to start using these stickers. I like the spooky theme of October. So I'm excited for those. I'm gonna put those in my binder later. Next is this one, which why send a thing that has a prong if you're going to tape over the prong? I couldn't get to it, so I ripped over the top. These are important documents. So I have my registration for my car. I'm not showing you. And then my insurance, because I got into a car crash, which everybody knows by now, and my car got totaled, so we found a new car, which is exactly the same as my old car, but it's white, and so I needed registration and insurance for that, and it hadn't come, and then I moved, and then it got sent to my house, not to here. So I'm gonna go put these in my car later today. And then a card from my mom. She wrote a lot. She also has she has handwriting. It's a bit, but it's a very nice card. But I talk to them every single week because I'm a good child. I've been getting homesick. So I've been calling them every Sunday to talk. And so I knew most of the things on the card, but it's still nice to receive a card. So that is what I received in the mail today, last night, at some point. These I need to keep somewhere safe. And then those I'm gonna go get situated. And then today is homework day, so this is all the things that I have to get done. This is the time I've slotted out, and these are the most important tasks. And I can already cross off putting laundry away because I did that. It's not hanging up there anymore. So laundry away, I tidied. By tidy, I just mean to clean up like general surfaces, pick up garbage off the floor, and make my bed. So I did tidy, and so those two things can be checked off. Now it's on to Environmental Science 170. See you around.
Back. I've been really hungry today, and it's kind of stressing me out. I had a bowl of cereal, an apple with some peanut butter, some toast with some butter, a mug cake, sorry. And now I'm having some beans, and it's only noon. And I know that what I've had isn't really like It's not high in protein or fat or fiber. It's just sort of carbs. So that could explain why I'm not staying full. But it also kind of feels like I am not in control. And I hate that feeling. And so I made myself a bowl of beans. And normally I weigh out my beans. But because I'm so hungry, I was just like, clearly my body's telling me that I need more than what I'm giving it. And so I just decided to just not weigh the beans, but now I'm stressing out because I don't know how much it is. And I'm worried that I've made myself too much and that I'll be wasting food if I don't finish it. And the more I talk about this out loud, the more I realize that maybe what I'm doing isn't normal. The amount I am thinking about food maybe isn't healthy. And I should probably talk to someone about that, but I'm just hungry. So I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna hope that tomorrow is better. I also need to make a grocery list of things because all I have left right now is soup, I think 2 cans of tuna. Actually, maybe I don't need to go grocery shopping. I have soup. I have at least like 2 weeks worth of soup. I have 2 cans of tuna, so that's 4 days of tuna. I have a can of pineapple, which is just gonna be a day a snack. Oh, I have like 11 cans of baked beans. Never mind, I don't have to go to the grocery store anytime soon. I have the leftover beans that I made, the pizza beans, and then I'm going to be making the Szechuan cold noodles. And I have pasta. Never mind, I don't need to go to the grocery store. I've got plenty of food. I just need to fucking make it. And not only eat refried beans, which is what I've been eating for the past 3-4 weeks. I finally managed to stop eating, and I also decided to shave my head. I don't think I got the top bits very well, but oh well. I can always shave it again. There's nothing stopping me. Do you want to see the apartment? This is the entryway. This is the living room. We have a vacuum. This is the kitchen area. And if you go through here, this is the sink. This is the bathroom. This is my sink. That's his sink. This is my room. We got the things. We got my pile of trash. We got my poster over there. All of the food that I've been eating all day. My bed, which I make every day. That's where I hang out things to dry, including my towel. That's the trash can. Those are my shoes. Those are cupcakes that I was eating all day. This is my study desk in this little corner. This is my closet. That's where I keep my grocery bags and my mask and my keys. I ate an entire can of pineapple and 2 more mug cakes. I'm going to bed because otherwise I'm just gonna keep eating and it's stressing me out. So we're gonna go to sleep and we're gonna pretend that today didn't happen. Good morning. It's 10:30 and I haven't done anything. I haven't made my bed. I haven't been working on the homework that's due tomorrow. I have eaten and I only remember that because this dirty plate is here. And it's here, not put away. So I also haven't done that. I need to finish up on my waste project, which I'm going to continue for the video that I was making because she changed it from being a week to being 48 hours, and I'm still just going to do a week, but I'm going to record my waste for 48 hours for the class. So that needs to get done first. No, incorrect. First, I need to make my bed and actually get going. Then I need to tidy up this area so that I can actually sit down and focus and not do anything else. And then I can start working. I have a class at 1 and another class at 2. So those definitely need to get done, and I need to get something done before that time because again, it's due tomorrow. Oh, yesterday I went and I got some jelly rolls, the pens, so that I can write on black paper. Now I have to find an envelope
and a stamp. But I really like these. They work really well on black paper. So I'm excited about that. I don't know where else I'm going to be using these. Like, I don't know what other black papers I may have. But it is nice to know that I have them. I don't know how long they'll last. My plants are doing so well, you guys. You're doing so well, my guys. My dudes. Are you growing a new head? It's even growing a new head. In the travel, one of the heads of Grover fell off. And so I've stuck the head in the ground, and that part doesn't look too great, but where the head fell off looks fantastic, and it's even growing a new head. So I'm very excited about that. Doing so well. And then the main head of Grover, like the one that has been here since the very beginning, because it started out with 2 heads, and one of them broke because my mom got angry and threw it, and the other one has been, you know, going. And it is long. I've never seen Astrophil look so good. Spike hasn't bloomed again since that first time, but he has grown. And Raw is everywhere. Like, he's huge. Elkie, Bibi, and Selwyn are all looking fantastic. Bibi has more heads, is growing into a full-grown plant. She started out as a baby. Selwyn is looking good. I just found the pictures of the plants when I first got them, and they have grown so much. It's amazing. So anyway, I'm procrastinating. Oh, I also need to do my planner. It's Tuesday. I haven't set up this week yet. So I think that might be part of my issue. So let's go over again what I need to get done. Maybe I should write it down. Okay. Number 1, make bed. 2, tidy desk. 3, set up planner. Number 4, waste project. Number 5, actually, oh, I could do, that has to happen after classes. It'll probably happen. I also need to do discussion, post. Let's see. I set my daily up yesterday to have like everything for this week. Also, the fact that this is a week here and then, let me find a week. Like this was a week back at Sierra makes me sort of laugh at everybody going, oh yeah, community college was so much easier. Are you kidding me? I'm taking 1 more class than I was that term, and it all fits in here on 1 page. Not even like a whole page, but like half a page. Like I was losing my mind with how much I had to do. So yeah. Anyway, oh, I need to transfer the research entry, the introduction, to Google Docs, and then email the team. I need to do chapter 3 notes for psych. I'm basically done with Korean for the week. My presentation isn't until next week. I guess chapter 4 notes for environmental. That's enough for today. Yeah, that's enough for today. That's what I want to get done today. Ooh, that's what I want to get done today. So, first things first, make the bed. Do you want to come along? You're going to come along, because if you don't come along, I will not hold myself accountable. I won't get it done. I'll just sit there. I spent 10 minutes on this. I'll just sit there and do nothing. So, you're going to come with me to make my bed. Yep. See how much nicer that is now? So I'm going to take off make bed from my list, because I did that. Next is tidy desk, and I'm gonna need some motivation again, so you're gonna come with me in another time lapse. Tidy up desk, done. Okay. Next is setup planner. I think I'm gonna do the weekly first and then the daily, and I guess I'll just take you along because that seems to be what I'm doing.
As soon as I start, I don't know, I don't want to say that. This might become a study with me, and I'll go up separately, I don't know. But I do feel more productive when someone else's eyes are on me. So that someone is you. I'm going to set up my planner first, and I guess if you want to watch that, you can. If not, you can skip it, but I'm filming it, so it's gonna be here. So I ran over with my time allotted for my class. I didn't finish the waste project, but I did do both my Korean and my science class. So we're back to the waste project. And hey, look, I have more time scheduled out in my schedule. I didn't bring you along to the classes because there are other people in those classes, and that's an invasion of privacy. I'm gonna give myself a break because my brain is a little bit fried, and then I'm gonna switch, because here I have doing the science homework before the environmental homework, and I really just want to get this waste project done, and all I have left is taking photos. So I'm gonna switch those 2 times, take the photos, add the photos to my personal waste audit, which is currently 4 pages long, and go from there so that I have it done. And then the science is the science homework is a discussion board, so that'll also be super fast. So I think I'll end up doing the environmental science 210 homework and then the science 195 homework in the space of about an hour. So it really doesn't matter which one happens first. I just want to get the audit done first because this has taken up most of my day. I say most of my day. I didn't get started until about noon, so, and it's only 2:30 now. So it didn't really take up all that much, it just took an hour, but you know, it still feels like a lot. Then I have
just my 2 classes that I'm taking notes for, and then I'm done for the day. So you know what? Today wasn't a total waste, but it could have happened sooner, you know? But after my break, you'll come along with me for... Actually, you won't, because I need my phone to take photos of the thing. Anyway, at some point you'll come along with me as I do more homework. So, see you then. I don't know what this was. See you then. Finger guns. Pew pew. Don't demonetize the video. It's already gonna be... I don't monetize my videos. But don't flag it. They were finger pointers. I'm not a threat to anybody but myself. I really want like chocolate or something sweet to the point where it's distracting me, but I'm gonna do my hour of psychology notes and my hour of environmental notes, and then I'll have something to eat. I don't think I'll be having leftover noodles today because I'm just not feeling it, so I think I might open up a can of baked beans and have something sweet. But first I've got to get this done. It's currently 4:01. You know what? I thought today would be a flush, but I've actually gotten quite a bit done. I got that environmental project done. I got the discussion board done. I put the introduction to my research paper on Google Docs so that the rest of my teammates can look at it. I'm the only person working in this group, so this will just be another way of proving that I'm the only one working in the group, because in Google Docs you can now see a list of contributors, how much time they spent on the document and what they've edited. So I have more proof that my teammates have done absolutely nothing. This is a fun lighting thing. Okay, time to get going. That wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. Let me try again.
That's right. It's the best goddamn coffee you're gonna get anywhere, buddy.
Today looked like it was going to be a bust, but I managed to turn it around in the end, and I got one thing done for every single class. So I'm kind of proud of that. Now I'm going to write in my journal and watch, is it 30 but 17 or 17 but 30? One of the two. It's one of those two things. 30 but 17. I'm on episode 15. It's cute. The plot hasn't moved anywhere, but it's cute. I like the dog Peng. Hey Tucson, where are your spiders at? I've been here for more than a month and I don't think I've seen a single spider. There isn't any on the ceiling or on the walls. I haven't even passed any on the streets. Seattle had spiders. They weren't necessarily inside all the time, but you would pass like a really pretty web on your walk. You'd see spiders. I know there's gotta be spiders in Tucson. Where are they? Because honestly, I'd rather know where they are, so I can not be there than have them like sneak up on me.
Where are they?
I have more packages. I have 2. I have no idea why I have 2. I thought I only had 1. But anyway, we shall get started. Yeah, see, this is the one I was expecting. Also, acknowledge how, yeah, teeth bars. Acknowledge how nice this Amazon package is. It fits directly in there, perfectly wonderful. We love to see it. And then I have a receipt. I'm so excited about these. I can't find them anywhere. I can't find these, and I can't find Score bars. Is there another one that isn't Score or Heath that is like an English, like a toffee chocolate bar in Arizona? If you know, please let me know, because I've been looking for it, and this is what I've resorted to, is buying it off of Amazon. I will eat those later, but I'm definitely going to eat one today. And then I have this one. I don't know what this one is. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't remember having ordered anything else apart from the Heath bars. It's in another box, another envelope. What on earth? It feels like a box. I should maybe look at my order history to see. They're 2 different colors. Let's see. Now that I have 2 of them, do I need to like pay attention to the dates in the orders in which I eat them? I should eat this box first because its date is February 2022 and this is August 2022. So one of these has been sitting in that mailroom since the 13th, she said, and the other one came in today. So what exactly did I do? Either way, they won't go to waste. I will eat them, especially before August of 2022. Are you kidding? None of these are making it into 2022. But that explains why I have 2 packages and why I don't remember ordering one, because I definitely don't remember ordering one, which is why I ordered the other one. I'm going to eat one now. Let me in. Okay, well, I'm excited for that, and I had fun doing this. I hope you had fun watching. I will see you next. Ow! My hair got into my eye. How did it? It's long enough. I guess it is long enough. Wow. All of the henna's out, so it's kind of just like dirt colored again. Like, it's not. I liked it better when it was red. Ow. Again, with the. I don't know. I feel like it could be redder. We'll see. I'll do something about it eventually because I like having red hair, but also dyeing this part is complicated. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my Heath bar and watch drama. I'm currently watching 30 but 17. It's very good, very cute. It deals really well with post-traumatic stress disorder and also the idea of losing time and perfectionism and all of that. It actually does really well acknowledging that those are things that affect people years after the events, which I appreciate. What else am I doing? Oh, I'm reading Great Expectations. I think C.S. Lewis is like a children's version of Charles Dickens. You can quote me on that. Their writing styles are very similar, but C.S. Lewis gears his, or at least the books that I've read, like the Chronicles of Narnia, are geared more towards children, whereas I feel, I keep wanting to call it David Copperfield. It's not that. Charles Dickens
it feels like his novels are geared more towards adults, which makes sense if you look at their audiences and whatnot. But I do think that C.S. Lewis has a very similar writing style, especially in Chronicles of Narnia, to Charles Dickens. It's just more aimed towards kids. If you like C.S. Lewis as a kid, for the writing, you might like Charles Dickens, but you need to get past, I would say, the first few chapters of a Charles Dickens book to actually start getting into the story, because the first few chapters are generally introducing the characters, and then he sort of introduces the plot. So that's something that you would need to watch out for. But I've been enjoying that. And yeah. Oh, I've been listening to Lord's new album. I finally got it. It's pretty good. Also, No Easy, Stray Kids' new album. Also real good. What else? I think that's it. I think that's all I've got for you. I finished my other dramas. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. I found out where I found a spider. I went out to Starbucks today to sit and do my homework in places that aren't my room, and I saw a spider. I was wondering where all the spiders were. I found one. I haven't seen a web yet. And it was like a little gray, like jumping spider. So I saw it and then I was like, oh, cute. And then I looked away and then I went, oh, you're a spider. So they do exist here. I just don't know where they are. That's it. That's all. I'm gonna go now. Bye. I don't know what that was. I'll see you guys. I don't have a watch on. I don't know what it is. I think it's the 23rd. I'll see you when I see you. Bye. I don't know if that lady's reaction was intentional or not, but I love it nonetheless because it is so accurate. Like, these places are quiet all the time because you can't have civilians there while you're shooting something. Nothing would get done, the noise level would be out of control, it wouldn't work. So you've got to clear things out. So when somebody cackles like that, it's got to be really freaking loud. And if someone isn't expecting that, that would be the reaction that you would get. But a lot of the times the people in the back are like, yeah, okay, fine, this is a loud sound, whatever. This lady is just like, her soul left her body. And I appreciate that. It rained, so I couldn't do what I was planning on doing today. And because I couldn't do that one thing, I've kind of been put off track for the whole rest of the day, but I do have 5 tasks that I need to get done today that I'm just going to take you with me to get them done so that I actually get them done. I've noticed with someone else there with me, I am more on task. I need a study buddy. You know what I actually need? I need an introvert to, or no, I need an extrovert to adopt me so that I can go into places that I think are cool and have someone go in with me so that I have the confidence to stand up for myself and also for like that person. I need someone else with me in order to actually function. It seems really stupid. At least right now I do. Maybe it's because I don't really know anybody here. Anyways, I have 5 tasks. 2 of which are personal and 3 of which are school related. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do school, personal, school, personal, school. Because why not? Seems like the easiest way to get it done. The first thing is the assignment, the Environmental Studies Assignment 2, which is a global waste analysis. And I'm doing it on 4 different countries from 4 different income levels, low, lower middle, upper middle, and high. My low is Haiti, my lower middle is Myanmar or Burma, depending on like who you talk to. My upper middle is Mexico, and my high is South Korea or the Republic of Korea. And I'm having a hard time with Myanmar because not a lot is released to the public.
And then I'm also having a hard time finding anything from Mexico that isn't a .com. When I look into Mexico's waste management, there's very little official papers done on it. But there's a lot of news outlet coverage, you know? Anyway, I know where I'm going with this, so I just need to get there. And I just need to start. So let's start. Last day of the month update. I finished. Expectations. It was great. My expectations of it were great and it lived up to the expectations. I don't know if you can tell, but I am sick. Nice. I'm having a good time. I got a package from George. It's sitting on my floor. I'm not gonna open it right now because I don't have the energy. I just finished a population research into California and the US, and I found a website that has like population pyramids, and they're my favorite thing. So like go look at that if you want to. It is worldpopulationreview.com, and you just click on a country or on a city or on a state or on counties, zip codes, and you can see population pyramids, and they're really freaking cool. They tell you a lot about the history of that country, continent, state, city. It's really neat. I like it.